But like I said, she all of a sudden was not having it was no issue, no problem. But then I felt it, like something, like God let me know it was gonna be some sort of issue, right? But I'm just thinking, okay, well, she ain't saying nothing, so whatever. Moving about my business. She'll smile on my face, nothing like fake stuff. Like her and her daughter does weird stuff. Like they just smile on your face, like they have no problems with you. Next minute, you'll find out they got so much problems, or they find something you did to them, or you said or did, whatever it is, something that is not disrespectful, that you gave up a thumbs up about, that it's okay for them to do. Then all of a sudden you're going to another person. Either you hid your feelings and lied to that person claiming that you ain't had no problem and you really did, or you're lying right now, trying to cause drama and running to aka my dad and telling him a bunch of lies so you can go feel drama, right? Telling him that you so got a problem with something I did. All of a sudden, it was never an issue. Like I said, the last time I went food shopping with them, sit outside, I let her know. I went back to the store in and out, wanted to see what they were doing. She's still standing in the aisle looking at junk food, soda, all that. Okay, I'm waiting around. I'll wait for them. Guess what I do? When I see them coming out, even when the first time I went food shopping with them, I helped with the bags. I bagged up everything with her daughter, put it in the car. Guess what? Takes it to the front. My dad comes out the room. You're not asking basically your husband to go ahead and come with you to shop, right? To help with this load of food. He's contributing to eating. He's not working at the moment. I'm not trying to be funny or messy. You're asking your daughter to assist you to come with you. She's mad small, but my dad's way bigger. He can lift more, right? But yeah, 2 females, same age, way smaller than him to do it. She didn't ask me to help with the bags, but me not being disrespectful and wanting to eat and teach you rude to somebody, you're taking me to the store. Why? What makes you think I'm gonna see you bag up all this stuff and I'm not gonna help you put the stuff in the car? No, I'm not gonna stay in there. No, I'm gonna help you. Now, if you say no, I'm good, then all right, cool, you good. I'm leaving it at that. When I stopped staying in the store and I started sitting outside waiting for them to be done, or I'll stand outside the car. When they come out, they shopper cart full, huge, look like they could feed a family of 8. That's how big the shopper carts would look when I used to live with my mother. And there was over 8 people in the house. It's only really 3 people really eating, really 2. I'm just saying it's like only 2 people really eating. Even when I felt tempted and was eating stuff in the house, I still was not eating like that. You know what I mean? I don't eat a whole bunch, and I don't like a big bunch of like sweets or whatever. Like, she wouldn't have him do none of the work shopping, come with her. She had her daughter, and one day, soon to be, if they, marry, stepdaughter to come with her. No problem whatsoever. She'll even ask me sometimes, hey, what kind of meat do you want? At that time, I was indulging in things I shouldn't have been indulging in, not being obedient to the type of food I'm supposed to eat. So I would say, sometimes, I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be like, yo, But when she about sandwich meat, guess what? I eat it. Right? The last 3 times or so going food shopping, take the bags, heavy bags, put them in the back of the truck. Next time, drop those off. She stopped off at the house. Guess who's taking it out? I'm taking out loads, heavy loads. The daughter's sitting in the back seat. I'm taking out the heavy load. She's passing it to me. I'm taking it out, sitting out. Then my dad finally comes out. Before he come out, I take it and sit in front of the front door, so it make it easier so her daughter can slide out the car. So the groceries ain't blocking her way, right? He then comes out, opens the door, grabs a couple bags. Guess how many bags I'm racking up and pulling up and going up the stairs? He's only taking like 2. And he's over 6'4" and 300. I'm a good 170. And I'm like a good barely 5'7". And I'm lifting and I'm taking it upstairs. And you have the audacity, recently, to complain of me standing outside, but I've been helping you and doing a lot of heavy lifting to take the groceries into the trunk, put it into the trunk, and even take it out. Not saying I'm doing all on my own. The amount of times that I'd be taking and lifting up all them steps and stairs and bringing it upstairs, even then taking the food out the bag, even though she'll have a problem with me doing it for some reason, put it in the fridge. But I would still do it anyway. So she's not doing all the work by herself. But you have the audacity to have this secret problem with me behind closed doors, and you're texting my dad about it. Next thing I know, instead of taking me to shop, right, and that's the only way I can get the food that I want and I like, right? All of a sudden she goes outside when my dad come back in, I would hear them conversating, saying he was ready to go, you know, whoop whoop. Then all of a sudden, boom, they come in with a bunch of shopping bags. I'm like, oh, what the heck? She went food shopping with him. Why is she taking him and not me? And at that point, her daughter had been gone for like a few days. So I'm like, okay, I'm here though. Like, you tell me you couldn't take me. And I'm like, I knew it was soon to come to that point that we was gonna have to go to food shopping. And I thought, okay, maybe she's gonna wait till her daughter come back, so it could be the two of us assisting, right? She decided to take my dad. So I'm like, she don't need two people. She just need one person to help her. So I'm thinking, why didn't she just ask me to come? And then plus that, I can even get my food, so I don't gotta keep going to CVS Pharmacy to get and eat these snacks and these little foods that really don't have nothing that I want. The diet, pesticide, everything that I eat, they don't got nothing. So I'm just like, okay, she knows that's my opportunity. That's why she originally taking a shot, right? The pettiness is what it gets me. She knows that's my opportunity to go ahead and go to ShopRite to get me my food that I want. Anything I want, right? They go shopping, food shopping once every week. Depending on how much everybody eats, it might be every 2 weeks, really, but it's been once every week. She instead decides not to take me. So what does that do? That leaves me they have to eat what the heck they're buying. So if what they're buying is junk food, a bunch of stuff that is certain meats that I don't need, I can't be cooking and touching up on her breaded fish. That's really, she cooks for dinner and trying to prepare it for my own self but not cooking for nobody else. If I turn around and do that, I don't want to cause no issues. So if you're not taking me to ShopRite, what does that leave me to eat? I'll have to eat what the heck I'm buying. But if I'm being led to not eat that stuff and it's junk and this is the type of diet I'm not meant to have, what am I supposed to eat? You know what I mean? It's like danged if you do, danged if you don't. And I was stuck in that predicament, like, I don't know what I'm to eat. And I was tempted, fell into temptation many times. Next minute, it's time to go food shopping. Her daughter's here. She goes food shopping again. Just my dad again. It was July 30th. So cool. Food lasts about a week. Go shopping again. Takes my dad. So at this point, all right, bumpy. It seems very petty. You don't want, how am I going to get food that I want? Next minute I know, the last recent time she went food shopping, which is recently, about a week ago, she then said, hey, what do you want? I said, well, what do you want from the grocery store? I'm like, a couple bags of fish. I'm thinking online, why didn't you just take me to the grocery store to get what I wanted? You know what I mean? She don't know if my food stamps are off or not, but it was a secret problem that my dad told me that she was having. That she felt some type of way that I was standing outside the car and not, first off, excuse my, I don't have to walk and stand in the store for over 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and buy snacks, junk food that I'm not even eating up on. Y'all are eating up on. If I'm being bored to go get my own type of food, and I'm doing what I was told to do, and you agreed for me to do, and even made the plan for me to do, which is for me to only come there to get my food, or to do anything else. And I'm also going to overstepping a mile, and you didn't tell me to do so, but to help bag up the food and take the bag of food inside the home, put it in the car, take it outside the car, take it inside the home, bring it up the stairs, carrying all these bags, putting it in the fridge. But you have the audacity to complain about me, like I'm doing something wrong, when you could have addressed me. But she could have addressed me on anything else, right? Text me about it. She asked me what I wanted. Said 2 bags of fish, somebody else. She gets it, doesn't even tell me she gets it. About the next morning, the next day, she then texts me finally after she went to ShopRite to the food shop. It tells me, the fish is in the freezer. After she already seen me looking around trying to get me some food and get me something to eat. Then she'll do weird stuff like she'll get dinner and she won't, and it's supposed to be for everybody to eat, including me. And then she was to watch me make my own personal dinner because I don't know what else to make and I'm hungry. And then she'll tell me, like one time it was like 3 in the morning, after she seen me go upstairs after I got my food, she'll then text me and say, oh, I ordered some food. Damn, I just ate dinner. What am I supposed to do with that? You're now telling me this after I just ate. Yeah, I'm about to hurry up because I don't want to cause no issues when people do too much. And then have another reason to complain about me, like I'm doing something disrespectful. And this lady keeps giving me the green thumbs up, acting like it's okay for me to do X, Y, and Z. And the next thing I know, it's not okay. But she's not saying it to me. She's talking about me to my dad. How are you gossiping about his own daughter to him? And the messed up thing about it is, he don't say nothing and he don't care. And he'll feed it. He'll go and talk about me with her. And he'll know all the stuff that her daughter is even talking about me to her and talking about me in text messages to each other. And my dad's knowing about it. And he's not saying nothing to me. He's not defending me as far as I know of. He don't care. He's entertaining me. And next minute I know he's only telling me when he thinks I'm cool with him. Because I apologized after that. I felt it in my spirit. I'm like, this is petty. She's doing this on purpose. Why aren't you taking a shot right in order for me to get food? Like, it's weird. Why are you doing it? Like, trying to force me to eat the stuff that they eat. And then when I'm eating your food, it seems like you have a problem when I'm eating your food. Like, I don't understand. So let me buy what I need to buy. But what does she do? She has this secret animosity, secret problem. Her and her daughter. I'll sleep in the area of the balcony ledge. And they're beneath me. But you can hear everything, even if they're trying to whisper. But they're talking about me that she like to go in his room in there for hours. Or he'll try to speak low and whisper. But even when he talk about me, he'll even talk loud. Like, try to be low. But they really think in their minds, like, either I'm sleeping, and that's why I'm upstairs for hours, when actually I'm upstairs talking to God, praying, or whatever. I'm not asleep. But they'll try to talk about me, or they think that I can't hear them. When I literally can hear every little thing I say. I can hear a penny drop downstairs. I felt it in my spirit something was petty. I was like, nah, maybe I'm tripping, right? Her daughter comes downstairs. She's about to go off to work. She says to her, she whispers this to her. You know, she's like, hey, do you want me to come? Do you want to come with me to shop, right? My dad was already going with her with the shop, right? So you're having my dad to come with you to shop, right? To help assist. She usually be the one driving when it comes to the grocery shopping. And you stay in the house and then come out to just assist with a few bags, right? Her daughter's like, yeah, I'll come. She's like, okay. She's waiting on her daughter the whole entire time. I tried to record it, but I was like, wow, thinking in my head, like, that's crazy. You're trying to hurry and sneak and have your daughter come with you to shop, like, to go food shopping without me coming. Trying to not to let it be known that it's clear and evident you have a problem and you're not taking me. So I don't catch notice. But then at the same time, I am going to notice because you're taking my dad with you all of a sudden. And then you're taking your daughter, but you're not taking me. You're not telling me no more to come with you. And you're trying to force me like you was doing before to come with you to shop, right? And acting like it's a choice. It was uncomfortable because I'm just like, but at this point, whatever. Her daughter didn't come till after like 4 or whatever, and then she decided to just go food shopping by herself. But she's going to take my dad, and she went tomorrow. She went the next day, and then it was Sunday, and then she went by herself. Like I said, it's an update, but it's a lot of petty stuff. I was trying to have time outside. Her daughter coming back at late hours. And I'm not trying to act like I'm her daughter or whatever. She be getting away with certain things. But I just feel as though if I'm been respecting you, been respecting your house, never been out too late at all, and all I'm asking is to go for a walk, why can't I be great today? All she has is blast on TV is cases, detective shows, police cam recordings, arresting people, court cases about, sexual assault, all different types of gruesome things. I have to hear every single day. That bothers my spirit. She'll loudly play drama, cursing things on the TV, sometimes music that's cursing. Literally a lot of rag shit, a lot of, and it bothers my spirit. It bothers me to the point it's hard for me to talk and have a long time with God and get that silence. So now I'm going towards doing it. And she was just making every type of excuse for me not to be outside at night. Like, lady, you don't care for my well-being. Especially when your husband basically threatened to kill me and hurt me or whatever, and you still had me going up in his car. You didn't want to take me to no job interview, drive me yourself, as she claimed that she would have helped me. And even taking me, even a lift, even if I would have paid her that back, by working a job. But she made sure when her daughter's uncomfortable by him, she'll go ahead and do it. But when you literally heard this man threatening my life, you didn't care not one bit of me being in the car with him. Even when I literally told you he assaulted me. So why was you caring about me now? You know this neighborhood not bad. Oh, you don't know people like that. How do you know? Oh, you don't know the neighborhood like that. You know, it's the police and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Make an excuse. Lady, please. Now you're going... She gonna find some type of excuse to have a problem. But anyways, I'm about to hurry up and start walking back. It's after 9. I told her I was gonna come back at 10.